it's not always good to rely on the Sat Nav because Sat Nav will not tell you if there's roadworks or the speed limits have been updated. So always look for signs physically. As part of your driving tests, you will be asked to follow the Sat Nav. That will come as part of your independent driving. So in this video, I'm going to demonstrate to you and give you some tips on how you can be confident when using the Sat Nav. You need two important skills when it comes to the use of Sat Nav. So you need to have good listening, audio skills, and you also need to look at your Sat Nav. That will help you with your planning. So for instance, before we even start, if you can see on my Sat Nav, it's already displaying that we're going to take left, the next junction that we're going to take. So that's going to be a left turn in 210 yards. A lot of people struggle to tell how close is 210 or how far 210 yards is. Now here's what the Sat Nav will do. When it speaks first time, it informs you, just like what we do when we're giving you road directions. So it informs you, it will say in 210 yards, turn left. Now, when you're about to turn left, it says turn left. So you got to be able to tell the difference. So you know it's now time to check the mirrors and then put your signals on. All right. So I'm getting myself ready. We're about to move off. So I get myself ready. Drop into first gear. Get my guiding point ready. I'm checking my center and my right mirror. And my right blind spot. All right, I'm happy with this. I put my signal on. Last look, and off we go.
On the end of the road, turn left, then go right on the roundabout and take the fourth exit.
All right, Sat Nav told me to turn left, so center left mirror, and my left signal is on. I can see this is the end of the road.
Turn left, A61, Derby Road, then go right on the roundabout and take the fourth exit, A617, towards Mansfield.
So you heard, guys, it's already told me what I need to be doing next after turning left here. So I know I'm going to be looking for signs for Mansfield. And quick look to the right, it's looking good. And we continue to turn right. Now I have signboards coming up. I need to see, I can see Mansfield is past 12, fourth exit, so I might as well move to the right lane
yards, go
because
right on
I
the
can see
and take the fourth exit, A617,
at the second signboard
towards Mansfield.
that the last lane is the only lane that can do right. So that's why I've moved over straight away. In some cases, the middle lane on big roundabouts can be for right as well, but not in this case. In this case, only the last lane is the one that can do
right
right.
on the roundabout and take the fourth exit.
All right, thank you, Sat Nav. I know I'm going right, so I'll put my right signal. I've already checked my center right mirror. So here's my tip. If you ever finish in the last lane at a big roundabout like this, keep an eye to the line on your left. So you see the broken line on my left? I'm going to be watching that line as I'm counting my exits, all right? So I'm watching this line on my left hand as I'm going in. I want you to keep an eye on that line. I'm in the inside lane right here. And that's first exit pass. We've just passed first exit. I keep close to my line on my left. Don't get carried away once you go into the roundabout. This line on your left takes us out gradually, as you can see. It's taking us out gradually. I'm going to keep close to it until I pass the third exit. This is my third exit. So I'm going to be on the edge of the line on my left. And as soon as I pass the third exit, I'll change signal to left as I will be coming off. So center left mirror, I'll move over to the left lane here. That's how you come off the roundabouts. Now, I just saw the sign saying national speed limit as soon as we left that sign roundabout. So I know I have to make progress. And also on the Sat Nav, it's saying 70 miles an hour. I'll give you a tip. It's not always good to rely on the Sat Nav because Sat Nav will not tell you if there's roadworks or the speed limits have been updated. So always look for signs physically. Mile and a quarter and 1.25 mile, we're going to be coming off. So all I do now is just keep an eye on the signages and see what comes up. This is the easy part of driving when you're just going straight ahead on a dual carriageway like this. Some people, they think driving on a dual carriageway is the most difficult thing, or driving on a motorway is the most difficult thing you can do. That's actually the easiest part of driving because all we're doing now is just maintain our speed, maintain our gap with the car in front of us. Now here's the signboard. It's saying half a mile, we're going to take an exit.
After 800 yards, take the exit B6425 towards Temple Normanton, then turn left.
Okay, so now at the 200-yard mark, that's where we put our left signal. So I checked my center left mirror and I put my left signal at the 200-yard mark just to give people plenty of time behind me to see what I'm planning to do. I'm going to turn left.
Turn left.
Center left mirror, and I put my left signal. I'm dropping to first gear, bit of a Q. Alright, so that's how you leave the carriage. Always don't slow down. When you're leaving the carriage, remember you're on a high-speed road. If you're doing 65, 67, keep the momentum unless there's queues or there's a breakdown or whatever, or there's traffic. Otherwise, you need to keep the momentum because people behind you are doing high speed as well. Alright, check our mirrors, we're moving off. And now we're coming to turn. Alright, it's nice and steady. I'll keep an eye on the signages ahead. There's a new speed limit sign. It says now it's 50 miles an hour. So right now I'm doing just about 50 miles an hour. It's a country lane and it's all safe to make progress. If the Sat Nav doesn't say anything, you keep following the road ahead. Just assume that you're following the road ahead. I can see on the display that the next junction is going to be a roundabout. How do I know? Because it says, displays on the top, that there's going to be a roundabout and then the arrow is pointing to the right. So I know that at the next junction, which is roundabout, I'm going to be going right. The only thing I'm waiting for is for the Sat Nav to tell me which exit on the right am I going to be taking. So that awareness is very important because it puts you at ease, you're relaxed. A lot of times people spend time just looking on the floor, looking on their dashboards. When the Sat Nav speaks, they panic because they've not been looking on the display. So you want to make use of the display. It helps you with your planning.
After 300 yards, go right on the roundabout and take the third exit, A632, Chesterfield Road.
Okay, so we know now we're going third exit on the right. So I'm checking my center right mirror, put my right signal.
Go right on the roundabout
on the floor.
and take the
It
third
says
exit.
this lane is the one for right only. So I have to use this last lane. Going nice and steady round. Check my center, my left mirror as we are coming off the roundabout. There we go, and we cancel the signal. The new speed limit says it's now 50 miles an hour. Again, we need to catch up with the speed limits. It's 50, so at least we do about 46, not more than 50 miles an hour. Again, the Sat Nav is already displaying. It's saying the next roundabout we're going at 12 o'clock, which is straight ahead. So we know, even though it hasn't said anything yet, that the next roundabout we're going straight ahead. That helps
After
us.
400 yards, cross the roundabout and take the second exit, A632, Station Road, then turn left.
Alright, it's coming down to 30 now. So we know we're going straight over second exit. Here's the signboard again. Shows exactly that we're going at 12 o'clock for bowls over.
Cross the roundabout and take the second exit, then turn left.
Alright, I'm dropping to 2. Since it appears to be nice and open, there's no one on my right. Go nice and smoothly. Check my center left mirror, I have my left signal. There we go. When you're asked to follow the Sat Nav, just remember 2 things you want to pay attention to: the display and the audio. Also make use of the road signs, because that's going to help you as you drive independently with your planning. So you want to be able to know exactly that what the Sat Nav is asking you to do is actually what the signboard is also saying. The signboard might say that the exit actually that you want to take is second exit, when the Sat Nav is saying third exit. So in that case, it's important to also confirm with signboards. So be aware of the signboards, be aware of what it's displaying. I think using the Sat Nav is probably the easiest thing that you can do, because unlike when I'm giving you directions, sometimes I might probably be slightly late on giving you important route directions, but the Sat Nav is always consistent. It will give you directions in good time, and it will always repeat, systematically. So I hope you find that helpful and useful.